Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. The Royals will try to complete the series sweep on the road against their division rivals right after this. Carlos Carrasco gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
Now to the plate, Brian Ramiro. He will lead this one off today.
Brian Ramiro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Coming to the plate now, Tim LaCastro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play, and the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
LaCastro leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Into the box now, Bobby Hechtel. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is popped up. Lindor shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So coming to the plate, number 32, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One and one. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Royals strand a pair. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Jose Aparicio, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nowakowski is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwing, as they call him. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in now the power hitting second baseman Jason Kipnis. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Execute your pitch down the way below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he'll take a look at ball one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
The 1-2 misses off the plate. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Ramiro. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit softly down the line at first.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. So digging in now, Walter Sohn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sohn.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Well, it's been a lopsided series so far, with the Royals dominating to this point and taking aim at a series sweep in this contest.
And this could be a wake-up call for this first-place team. No team in first place likes to get swept, so this could be a key game and also a key game in a divisional series.
To first, a dive, and he knocks it down, and a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting 7.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Striding into the box, William Park. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Sohn stands at second with no outs. Runner goes. for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready with the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians defensive setup today. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted, he can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Coming to the plate now, Alexi Guardado, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Encarnacion scoops it up, and they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
Batting ninth.
So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Stepping in now, number 21. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to center field. Pham moves over. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Brian Ramiro. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Carrasco is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Royals 1 and the Indians nothing. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series.
Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Guardado stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Striding in, Tommy Pham. First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Starlin Castro as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Popped up. Number 32 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Stepping into the box, Tim LeCastro, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Tim LeCastro.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And as we take a look there at the Kansas City team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on this Royals ball club. Striding in once again, Danny Nowakowski. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
LeCastro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. In there, now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball.
He's going.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner at third here. Nobody out. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
From the stretch. Still showing bunt with 2 strikes, but he pulls it back. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Bobby Hechtel, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
The batter, number 32.
In now, number 32, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Walter Sohn, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. 1 out, nobody on.
Zero.
2-1. The 2-1 is a slider taken for a ball. William Park waits on deck. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Royals have opened this up now to 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Now batting, the third baseman, William.
Into the box, William Park, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Ready with the 1-0. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
1 strike.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in, Alexi Guardado. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Park, base runner at first with 1 out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2. Number 21 waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Eddie Vila is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Eddie Vila.
Stepping in now, number 21. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Two out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. KC leads this one 5-0. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
In now, Benjamin Crosby, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. Guardado ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Vila is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Royals, the right fielder, Ryan Ramiro.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brian Ramiro as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready for another shot now, Tim LeCastro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Hit sharply on the ground. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Standing in now, Danny Nowakowski. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. LoCastro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 2-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Three and 2, a full count to the Royals center fielder.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is pulled into right. Crosby is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The left-handed hitting Kipnis who waits the 1-0. Popped him up. Park backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit in the air to right field. Ramiro on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Encarnacion, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues, without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball two. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Tommy Pham, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Royals 5 and the Indians 2. Now at the plate, Bobby Hector will swing it from the left side right here.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is in off the plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Stepping in now, number 32, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pechtel on at first, nobody out. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. The 1-1. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Full count now. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
In now, Walter Sohn. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Standing in now, William Park, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Alexi Guardado waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A man on third with 2 down. And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes and 2 out. And he misses and likely will get an earful here as that retires the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 6 and the Indians 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said that they're playing right into the pitcher's game plan today by expanding the strike zone way too often. Instead of swinging at pitches in the strike zone that they can do something with, they're often chasing at pitches out of the zone, which is resulting in a lot of their outs. Going forward, they have to start being more selective, guys.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter, Starlin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. Skied into very shallow right. Ramiro on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in, Yan Gomes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now the 2-0 home. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up to the plate, Benjamin Crosby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A high fastball is in there. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Royals 6 and the Indians 2. Cody Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Indians, number 56, Cody Anderson.
So striding forward now, number 21. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, Brian Ramiro. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's over. 3-1.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Encarnacion is there, and he makes the catch for the
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Tim.
Stepping into the box,
LeCastro.
Tim LeCastro. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Lindor gloves it onto Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Popped him up. Park has a play. 1 down. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a swing, and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Guardado takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2, and he's flown out twice.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Park has got it, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Danny Nowakowski.
The center fielder, Danny Nowakowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Okay.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The tag, and he is out.
Now that
sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Bobby Hechtel will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Into the box, number 32. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. The Royals lead it 6-2. Striding in for the Indians, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ramiro will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1.
Well, left fielder, number 30.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramiro is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
With 2 outs and the base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Calling for it, Sohn, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Walter Sohn. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. William Park is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Digging in now for Kansas City, William Park. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Sohn leads off second with nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Pitch outside the throw. And the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
The 2-2. This one's flared out toward left.
In comes Naquin.
He can't get to it. This one's down.
I'm sure the boys on the bench appreciate that, AB, right there. Grinded out an 8-pitch at bat and was able to be successful and deliver a hit for the team.
And it'll appear as though we'll see a pinch runner now as Rajai Davis takes over on the base pass.
26, Rajai Davis.
Into the box, Alexi Guardado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Line towards center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 21.
Digging in now, number 21. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Count even now at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Royals out in front, 7-2. Rajai Davis is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. At the plate, Yan Gomes. We're in the 8th now. And nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
So important to remain focused and not look at the end, particularly when you're playing well like this team has. Playing well, winning this game, not looking towards the end of the season, looking towards the postseason, but making sure you stay focused on every single game.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Yan Gomes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Fernando Salas answers the call now looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
Fernando Salas.
Standing in now, Francisco Lindor, as he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Crosby stands at first with 1 out. Popped him up. Guardado into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In out for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
1 strike.
Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ramiro going back, still going back. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
The third baseman,
in now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. The Royals are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Odrisamer Despaigne enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 60, Odrisamer Despaigne.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball one. Despaigne has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. That looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this two-run home run. On to the ninth inning now from Progressive Field. It's the Royals 7 and the Indians 4. Nick Goody enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, Brian Ramiro, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up.
In comes Naquin.
He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Into the box now, Danny Nowakowski. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken, the throw. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Crosby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing for the Royals. They hold a 7-4 lead. J.P. Howell enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 39, J.P.
Tyler Naquin will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
0-1 count. Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy Pham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Starlin Castro. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
7-4 the final finish today. The Royals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Aparicio earned his 5th win of the year. Carlos Carrasco couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. J.P. Howell records the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this